Joining us right now is Democratic Congresswoman Judy Chu, who represents Monterey Park. Thank you so much for taking the time to be with us this morning. You were with us last night. We really appreciate it. And, of course, our condolences. Our hearts are very heavy, not just in Monterey Park, but in Southern California and really the nation, because this was supposed to be a time of celebration, friends, family, loved ones getting together to enjoy a moment together, and then something like this comes along. And how do you overcome this moment? What is your message to folks right now?
Well, I have to say that it's been a horrific 24 hours. It started yesterday morning when we heard about a gunman shooting 10 people dead and wounding 10 others. But what was even more terrifying for the community was the fact that this gunman was at large. He was somewhere in Southern California, and residents were terrified that he would show up at their other Lunar New Year celebrations or somewhere in the community and shoot them dead too. And so they wondered, should they go to these other celebrations? Should they go to a business? Should they even send their kids to school? So it was with great relief that at a 5 p.m. press conference, Sheriff Luna announced that the suspect had indeed been caught and that he shot himself dead. And so the threat was no longer there. And so my message to the community at that point was to say, you are safe. The gunman is no longer here. And it is so important to continue to go to your Lunar New Year events, to go out and about, and also to come together so that we can heal as a community.
I think part of the healing, Congresswoman, is to find out that motive, right? I think so many in the community are pained because they need a sense of closure, the why in all this. Why would a 72-year-old man, an Asian American in the community, do this? And also the fact that the gun involved, the handgun, still a lot of questions around that. What can you tell us in terms of your position in a seat of power to try to prevent this from happening again?
Well, I have many questions about what happened, and the top of the list is, how did he obtain this gun, the gun that did the shooting? There were two guns involved. We know the second gun was illegal. How did he obtain that one? But then there is the first gun. What happened there? And so we need to know how he did it so that we have further evidence for what needs to be done in the future. For instance, universal background gun checks and things that could make sure that guns are out of the hands of dangerous people. So what we know, though, from news reports is that he fancied himself to be a dance instructor. He offered free lessons. He went to these two studios quite often, and he met his wife there, but he was quick to be angry if she didn't follow the dance steps right. He became very hostile, and he divorced her in 2005. Some speculate that he went to these two studios to look for her, and that his anger reached a super boiling point.
Well, certainly California does have some of the strictest gun laws in the country, and this high-capacity magazine used in this instance currently banned here in California. So, yes, lots of questions out there. That is for certain. We do appreciate you taking the time once again to come on with us this morning, and your message to the community to not let this put a stop to the Lunar celebrations, of course, but also to keep our minds and hearts with those who have lost loved ones. Thank you very much, Congresswoman.